So I was doing my usual scrolling through the AI agentstore.ai website today, looking for our next topic. And um, imagine having to read a 1,000-page medical file by tomorrow morning.
Oh, yeah. No, that sounds like an absolute nightmare.
Right. Well, I actually found a tool built to do exactly that, and it hands you the citations on a silver platter.
Yeah. So today we are looking at Continua AI. It's a closed source freemium tool, and it's really designed for this evidence-backed analysis of just massive document sets.
Exactly.
We are talking about the heady stuff here, complex contracts, medical chronologies, really dense diligence materials.
And the sheer scale here is really what caught my eye. I mean, the specs highlight an up to 1 billion token context window.
Wow, yeah, 1 billion.
Yeah, which in plain English is basically millions of words. So you could upload thousands of books or literally every single page of a corporate acquisition, and it just digests the entire mountain of text at once.
Without losing the plot halfway through, which is usually the issue with these tools.
It's-
And that really solves the biggest problem with automation in these high-stakes fields, right, which is hallucination. I mean, an answer without a clear source in law or healthcare is just a massive liability.
Well, yeah, total liability.
Right, so Continua provides absolute traceability. It gives you these page-level citations for every single claim it makes based on those huge uploads.
It's basically like a hyper-caffeinated, tireless paralegal who reads a room full of files in seconds, but then actually slaps a physical sticky note on the exact page to prove where they got their answer.
I love that analogy. That physical sticky note visual really highlights the core value here, which is trust.
Right.
And they lock down the data to maintain that trust, too. The architecture enforces zero document retention after a task is completed.
Wait, really? None at all?
None. And they explicitly do not use your files to train their models. So the moment the analysis is done, your data just evaporates.
Wow.
Yeah, which is obviously a hard requirement for enterprise and legal operations.
Yeah. I mean, flawless citations and security are fantastic, but if a system is a total nightmare to operate, nobody adopts it.
Oh, for sure.
Which kind of brings us to its 68% autonomy level.
Yeah, that part is wild.
It really is. Basically, it operates without human hand-holding nearly 7 out of 10 times. It acts as a persistent agent in your team's group chats and just decides on its own when to jump into the conversation.
Yeah, it's very proactive.
But I do have to push back here, though. I mean, having an AI silently eavesdropping on a team's workflow, just sort of waiting in the wings and deciding it is suddenly smart enough to interrupt, I don't know, that feels incredibly unnerving to me.
Yeah, I get that. It does sound a bit invasive at first glance.
Right.
But the mechanism behind it is actually solving a massive bottleneck. It isn't permanently storing your chat logs. It's just holding the ongoing conversation in a temporary memory buffer.
Oh, okay. So it's not a permanent record of everything everyone says.
Exactly. And it's constantly cross-referencing that buffer against the massive documents it already digested. So say your team is discussing a grant proposal, right?
Yeah.
And someone suggests a budget that actually contradicts page 400 of the guidelines. The AI instantly flags the conflict.
So it shifts from being like a reactive chatbot you have to constantly prompt to an actual proactive collaborator.
Yes. By cross-referencing in real time, it mathematically calculates when its input is valuable. It matches the chat's relevance against the source texts.
That is just wild.
Yeah, it saves professionals the mental overhead of stopping their work, formulating a prompt and waiting for an answer. The tool just hands you the correction before you even realize you made a mistake.
So if you're a paralegal or an insurance adjuster listening to this, what does this actually mean for your day-to-day?
It changes everything.
Right, because if an AI can instantly trace complex insurance denials or reconcile massive acquisition documents with perfect citations, your daily role completely shifts, doesn't it?
Oh, absolutely. Knowledge workers are going to evolve from being data miners to being pure strategists.
Right, going from just finding information to strictly making decisions.
Exactly. You are no longer spending your weekend highlighting text and searching for hidden clauses. You're taking the synthesized facts and deciding the winning legal argument or, the best patient outcome.
Which really leaves you wondering, what will we actually accomplish with all that freed up mental space once the grueling research is entirely automated? What do we do with all that time?
It's going to be fascinating to see how the industry adapts.
Definitely. Well, to explore this tool yourself, be sure to head over to aiagentstore.ai. And thank you so much for rating our show. It really helps us keep bringing you these insights. Catch you next time.